I'm Anthony Totri, and I'm here in the Four Peaks Mini Bar for another edition of Totri's 2 Cents. And of course, we're in March. So let's talk about the greatest sporting event of all time. And of course, I'm talking about the NCAA Tournament, also known as March Madness, also known as the Big Dance. And I'm going to tell you why. March Madness is better than the Super Bowl, it's better than the NBA playoffs, it's better than the World Series, and better than any other sporting event out there, because what it takes to win the NCAA tournament is something that no other postseason can actually replicate. You have college basketball teams, 60 plus, all around the nation, some of the best, some that got in by the skin of their teeth, and you have them competing week over week, game over game, day after day, and you get matchups that you wouldn't normally see. You get a Long Beach State versus in Arizona. You get teams like Purdue, UConn, Houston that absolutely dominated the regular season, and you put them on brackets against teams that maybe you're not watching on a nightly basis, a St. Mary's, a GCU, etc. And let me tell you, the stars come out. The cream always rises to the top when we're talking about college basketball, not to mention the parody of the whole thing. Teams that we just mentioned, Houston, Arizona, Purdue, even other giants in conferences like the Big 12. We're talking Baylor, Iowa State. Those teams aren't unbeatable in March. All it takes is one game, and you start to rack it up. You got a hot team. A hot team in March might just be the most exciting thing in sports, not to mention the legends that live in college basketball after a phenomenal NCAA tournament. You talk about guys like a Kemba Walker, who has been just absolutely, he's ingrained in college basketball fans' heads because of what he did in March. There are players that will live on forever. And I'm here to tell you, March Madness, it doesn't get any better. You can look to the NFL, you can look to the NBA, you can look to the NHL, you can look anywhere under the sun. And if we're not talking about the Big Dance, then we're not talking about the greatest sporting event in the history of sporting events. Guys, leave a like, head to the comments. Let me know, do you agree? Is March Madness the absolute best sporting event of all time?